So we're live. Another live show. How exciting. So, anyway, I don't know what the episode's going to be about, because I sort of walked in the show not knowing what the episode will be about. So, let's get the intro going and I'll think of something to talk about. Here it is. So anyway, it's a very live show, but also it's very fall weather. So, yeah, it's very fall here in the Show Me State. And let me tell you, it is fucking cold outside. Like, Missouri is sort of like this. There's two ways to say it. There's Missouri and there's Missouri. Missouri is it's hot as hell, and Missouri is it's cold as shit outside. So it's very cold. So today's episode, I'm gonna say this, it's very random, like any time it is. I will say like random shit. It's one of those things, like I love talking about everything that I could think of. But I will say this. I know there's a lot of people who listen to the show in Australia, Germany, France, England now, Brazil. We don't have Canada listening, so fuck them. So, I mean, they're very sensitive, tender people, Canada. So, there's been a lot of things happening in the news today. We had another hearing recently. The acting DIN director told Congress about the whistleblower thing, the House Intelligence hearing. It was a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time that everybody knows the answers of what is happening. Do I think Trump will be impeached? No. I mean, he has very good approval ratings. He fixed the economy. I know a lot of people are like, well, Obama did it. Bullshit. I'm just throwing it out there. It's bullshit. I mean, did Obama ever put, high taxes on companies in America that make stuff overseas? No. So, everything about it is bullshit. There is no way you're going to impeach a president who has a high approval rating, who's actually doing stuff. There is no way you're going to impeach him. And of course they're talking about, they might attack the economy to get Trump at a very low approval rating so they could get him out of office. Which, to me, scares the fuck out of me, because there's two things that will happen. One, it will affect people like me, first off, because the people that are in the lower and middle class area, like me, I am middle class, I am a Republican, I'm not the wealthiest dude, so I'm not a wealthy Republican. We are going to get fucked. We are going to get fucked badly by the Democrats if that happens. But I always prepare for everything. There's always a saying I believe. If shit hits the fan, get a tent. And I already got a tent, and I'm preparing for the shit hitting the fan. So that's what's going to happen. So, I know I don't talk about politics on the show. I do talk about political correctness and SJW people who I don't like. I don't like political correctness and social justice warriors stuff. Especially people like Mark Wade, who is a fucking psychopath. I am just saying that, just begging to get sued, because it would be very funny. It's like, what are you going to sue me for? I really don't have much, dude. So, hello. My producer has joined the show, so say hi to everyone. Or, everyone say hi to her. So, it is just, it's a crazy thing about, I sat through part of the questioning answer thing. They were disrespectful. Democrats were disrespectful to the acting director of intelligence. The DIN director of intelligence. They were disrespectful to that dude. Like, his son was sitting there behind him, and his son looked pissed. Because he just was like, I'm done with this shit. And it was just like, and the thing is, they asked the same fucking questions over and over and over. I know a lot of people are like, well, the questions were different. No, they asked the same questions, just in different ways. And they know the answer because the guy gave them the answers. And the thing is this. I'm going to finish up the politics rant, then we'll move on to the show. The way did the whole questioning thing and releasing transcripts of private conversations between the Ukraine president and President Trump is humiliating. It is very embarrassing to us as a country. This just shows that other countries will not talk to Trump. Because everything he did, like, I know a lot of people shit on Trump for talking to North Korea. Everything that Trump has been working on to get North Korea to the table has just been obliterated. Everything he worked for to get Kim Jong-un's somewhat trust to talk has just been obliterated to pieces. And other countries will not talk to Trump now in conversations. And it's pretty fucking funny how the Republicans didn't do this to Obama. It's pretty fucking funny how Democrats did this. And it's really embarrassing to a party that I used to associate with. You know, they went from the great respected party of Roosevelt and Kennedy to an embarrassment trash bin. So, you know, that's just my rant for the day of politics. Because it was just fucking bad what just happened. So, remember, folks, when shit hits the fan, get a tent. Or an RV, one of the two. So, anyway. Recently, I talked about this yesterday. We talked about music. And I discovered, someone sent me this. I never heard of this channel called My Digital Escape. I never heard of these people. Somehow someone who apparently was like a watcher of this channel, My Digital Escape, sent me, I don't know, if you hear the fan in the background, let me move it. There we go. I don't know why I have the fan on. It's pretty cold outside, so I'm one of those weird people. Like, I will have a fan on during wintertime. In my room, it'll be like Mr. Freeze's hideout. It's like fucking cold. It's like a morgue. So anyway, this person watched this channel called My Digital Escape, which I have to admit they have a catchy name. And I look at these people who were the hosts, I guess, the cast of My Digital Escape. They... oh. It's pretty funny, though. It was, like, cold yesterday to the point where my cat, like, snuggled up in a comforter blanket underneath the blanket and just, like, laid there in a ball to stay warm. Then she snuggled up with my dog. It was pretty funny and adorable. So, I looked at these people. I looked them up, and they seem like normal individuals. Like one who's named Brian Stars, I'd never heard of. I guess like disappeared or something. But anyway, someone sent me links to these videos. And I listened to these music videos. And I'll admit, one song is kind of catchy. I'll admit to it. But the music videos themselves are very, very cringy. I never heard of this guy. It's pretty bad. Like, I watch YouTube videos, but I get to YouTube parts I never